This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe button, all that YouTube algorithm stuff, so you get the videos I put them out, see what I'm thinking, see I'm analyzing that data. But like I tell every day, the day they release us is false, and man, it gives a false narrative to the market so we can make bad trading decisions. Listen, a school principal in Japan was fired and lost his pension of $133,000 for 50 cents. Well, actually, the actual number was 47 cents when you transfer the yen to dollars. 47 cents of extra coffee on 7 different occasions. Okay? The Chinese culture does not accept fraud and malfeasance. They will not accept it. And while I personally think that this was overkill for 47 cents worth of extra coffee, what he did was, it was a self-serve coffee counter, and he paid for a smaller cup, but then he got a big cup of coffee, and he did it on 7 different occasions. The clerk, or the barrister, whatever they call them in Starbucks, saw him doing it and called the police. But the company didn't press charges on him, but his school found out about it, and they held a hearing, and he admitted that he paid for a small cup of coffee and took a big cup of coffee, and they fired him, and he lost his pension of $133,000. Now, the reason I'm bringing this up is, with all the fraud and corruption that these bad actors are allowed to do in the U.S. stock market, fine 20 and 30 and 40 and 50 and 60 times, and still have their license to trade, and still doing the same malfeasance over and over and over again. Do you think if our regulatory agencies had policies like the country of Japan, would all this fraud and corruption be going on in our stock market? If the first time they got caught stealing, they lost their license to trade, they lost all the money they made from the questionable activities, do you think that would stop future bad actors from committing bad acts? Of course it would. The United States of America stock market is the only stock market on the planet where the bad actors can do what they want, and even when they get caught, they pay a small, tiny fine, and then commit the same crimes over and over and over again. If this was Japan, they would have lost their license to trade the first time they got caught, and they would have had to return all the profits that they made from the illegal activities, and that would have sent a stern message to future bad actors. But because our politicians' culture, because of that, the bad actors feel they can do what they want as long as they're paying off the politicians who appoint the head of these agencies, so they never, ever enforce the law. And in fact, in my opinion, they enable the bad actors to continue committing crimes. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think if the United States securities market, the SEC, the NASAA, the DOJ, punish the bad actors the way they punish them in Japan, do you think we see all this fraud and corruption in our stock market? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.